My name's Alec Hole, and these are my sets inspired by the Classic Space Lego range. The original set, which inspired a lot of these, is the Galaxy Explorer, which is celebrating 40 years this year. So as a tribute this year, I'd already done a sort of medium-sized Galaxy Explorer, and now I've done this really massive version here.
Oh my god, that is a big one.
And yeah, it took about a year to build. It opens up and you've got the pilot sitting at the front there, and got a control center in the middle.
With the classic slope pieces.
It's a mix of classic parts and some of the newer parts from things like the Lego Batman movie sets. They released some new trans yellow parts which are quite useful. And then the back has got an opening tailgate like the original does. And yeah, the back door folds down, and it's got a tanker rover which can fit inside there.
Nice Greebling on the top.
Thank you.
And this goes all the way through to the cockpit, that does it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I'll just put that back, that's just fallen off.
The engines are quite beautiful.
Thanks, yeah, I've got those cement mixer pieces which form the main shell, and then I've kind of added a bit of Greebling just with clips and bars and let's put that back. So yeah, I'll just close that up now. And yeah, and then the backdrop's just a big kind of hanger wall. At some point I'm going to have like some lights shining through. At the moment you might be able to see a bit of sunlight shining through.
I did notice that as I was panning up, that nice red lights coming through. It makes it a little bit ominous, really.
And at some point I'm hoping to do a sort of Cylon effect, pulsating light, but that'll be for next year, I think. I've got a little light brick in there, and then this one pushes forward, so it's got a little bit of the sense of the lighting. Tends to jam, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of that side.
So this is the one you did originally, you
That
said.
was the first one. It's probably about 2015 I did that one, and it in the back of this one you've got like it's kind of a rocket quad bike thing. So if I just open it up, get that up, yeah, you'll be able to see the pilot in there. I think I built this just after watching Akira. So it was originally going to be a moon buggy, but after watching Akira it has lots of motorcycles in it, so it kind of turned into a mixture of a motorcycle and a moon buggy. That closes, and then you've got a central control centre, and you've got the pilot's area.
So very similar to the bigger one, but the bigger one is more of a massive scale, obviously. But this is nice though, because this is actually, it feels more swishable, because the big one, how heavy is it?
It's pretty heavy. You can pick it up, but it's not something I do regularly, shall we say.
So you got an M-Tron?
It's an M-Tron ship, but it's got the old 9-volt lighting system. And it's also got a swing wing, so if I push one wing it should make the other wing move at the same time.
Oh, that's very nice.
And if I lift this bit here, you can see the mechanism for the swing wing. It's quite similar to the one on one of the creator sets. The only difference is the wings are lying on their sides here, so the bricks are all pointing outwards. So it's a little, sometimes it jams, but it's fairly reliable.
It looks very simple as well. It's a clever idea. I was imagining technic gears and stuff, but no, it's just bricks pushing against bricks.
And it's also got a sort of sliding back roof bit there. So, and of course, it's got the obligatory magnetic pod things. And then moving on, this is like a kind of a refinery rover. So I don't know if they collect something on a planet's surface and they need to process it. Sort of happens in this area at the back. Then at the front here, you've got the pilots are sitting in there, and it's also got this little bridge that comes out, and there's a sliding door there, so they go into the airlock.
Very elegant.
And yeah, so that's that one. And then this big one here. So there's somebody I know on Flickr called Piotr Turecki from Poland, and he made a lovely rover a few years ago with a green twin cockpit like this, and I thought, oh, I'd love to build a tribute to that. So this is my version. I've added a 9-volt lighting system. It's got a grabber crane on the back, and it's sort of got opening sections as well, so you can put the astronauts inside.
Very nice. Benny seems to be quite happy to be held by...
Yeah, Benny. Well, Benny is happy in pretty much any situation, so even when things are going a bit wrong. And these robot arms, so in the old classic space sets, there was a type of system for making robot arms, but they stopped making those pieces. But
yes,
recently they've come out with these new clip joints and bar joints and the little round stud with the hole through it. So I've come up with my own little system for recreating the robot arms in light bluish grey.
That's very nice.
Which is quite useful. And then, yeah, finally this one here is a smaller ship. It's got a detachable rear module, and that opens up. You can see the astronaut inside, and you've got a rear ramp as well. And if I just tilt it up, see the underside, there's quite a lot of nice detailing on the underside of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail there. It's a bit similar to Peter Reid's ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been inspired by a lot of Peter's stuff, and just to say, for people who are fans of the original Galaxy Explorer, Pete's got his Galaxy Explorer on Lego Ideas. So if you want more Lego Explorers, vote for his set, because that's how we get more nice blue and grey pieces and trans yellow pieces.
Very true.
And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's another little one. That's another one inspired by Piotr. And my version, I've just made it so the wings fold up. Oops. And that also fits in the back of my large Galaxy Explorer. So now when I'm making small vehicles, I try and make them fit inside the big one.
So you replace the big scooped sort of a machine there, sort of wheelers to this one.
The tanker can come out, and also this one here, this little scanner rover, that's inspired by the old uranium ore detector set. That can fit in the back of the big Galaxy Explorer too.
Very nice.
There you go. Oh, this one also has a little observation mode as well, so that can stand up. There we go.
Well, that's an amazing display of neoclassic space.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for sharing it with me.
No, not at all.